Welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We are on level 110, Prison Lane, and I am sort of familiar with this level because I saw it in the Create competition that I mentioned earlier on CC Zone. This was based on Inferno Dynamics, one of the first levels in CCLP4, and I'm not sure entirely what's going on here. Well, that did something. I hear a bunch of buttons pressing. What does this do? Doesn't seem like that really accomplishes anything. Okay, so we've got this section here. Lots of stuff going on. Let's do this area. This looks simple. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a lot of those toggle maze levels that were popular around the early 2000s. Like, I remember Mike Lask and several other designers made the... Whoa! Oh, so this goes over here. Oh. Okay, now that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but I should have been because there's this teeth here. Okay, how am I supposed to get that to work? Okay. Somehow that's supposed to work. Hang on, let me... There we go. I need to slowly advance... No, that's not going to work. I'm trying to figure out a way to get these to line up. We're back to that again. Almost there. Oh, come on. Come on, how do you do this? Alright, let's go over to the other side. And yeah, you do have to go through all the traps. Man, this is... There we go! Got it. Alright. So I can get back? Is that it? Okay, I'm not sure entirely what the point of all this stuff is. I mean, I can't push blocks out of this room, in links at least, so... Yeah, I don't understand what that's all about. What about down here? What can we do down here? Can we cross over to the other side? No, we can't. Alright, I'm just getting familiar with this. I'm just trying to understand what we're dealing with here. So all these blocks are used in the service of getting this chip. We now know that. Alright, now we know what's making the noises. It's those balls. So it's not something that makes the level unsolvable or something like that, at least. Alright, so I'm assuming we just missed something along the way. So I think we were supposed to do something in the first room, and we missed it. So let's go back and do this again. Let's run with the assumption... Well, wait a minute. Should we? I was going to say, let's run with the assumption that we're supposed to push this block. But wait a minute, we can do this. So yeah, I think this is correct. I'm trying to get this block down over there to where the trap button is. Maybe? Let's push it there. I don't know if that's right, but... It's a different place, and a different place is probably a good thing in this case, right? Wait a minute. We can't get in there with that arrangement. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, how are we gonna resolve that? I could push it up, but I mean, that's not going to really do any good in links, so I don't think that would be the solution. There we go. Okay. So now we can push it in here. So this was the one chip we were missing. Alright, so now we can get through. That was a very well put together room. I liked that. That was neat. There's so many little things in these levels that are really well done. Alright, so we'll go here, get the 2 chips here. That ballroom is one of the toughest parts of this, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, because that's going to be the really hard one. Okay, almost there. Come on. If I just keep staggering it like this, I think we'll eventually get it. Maybe? Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Okay, I don't know what those blocks up there are for, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. So, why don't we go ahead and do this part. There's chips under these. I heard a ch sound whenever I pushed that block. At least there's a chip under that one. Yeah, there's not one under that one. So there is a chip in here. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do in that room. You're supposed to clear a path for you to take. Okay, I see. You're supposed to clear a path so that you can get back when the walls are closed. I get it now. Alright, so now we can go back over here. And now that we know what we're doing-ish, the question, though, is... am I going to be able to really use whatever I can gain by opening the sockets up? That's what I'm wondering. Because I'm inclined to say no, actually. Like, I don't see how you can even get to the socket. Or, you can get to the sockets, but I don't see how you can get to it with a block, is what I mean. I mean, let's try pushing these up, I guess. There we go. That worked out. Alright, so now the balls are going to be pressing those buttons again. Oh, I see. We're supposed to partial post, I guess. Okay. So how would we exit? Down there? Okay. Gotcha. Use these 3 blocks to collect the red key, but make sure to prepare a way back. Okay. Oh, I see. So if you go through there, you may not be able to get back. So I wonder how you could reconcile that. Let's think about this for a minute. How would you do this? So if I push 2 in there to partial post... Wait a minute. First of all, can I turn around blocks? I can. Now that's... Well, no, I shouldn't do that because then I'll block the way I have out. That is a mystery. I don't get how you're supposed to... Because you have to have the toggles open in that position to get to the teleport either way. I mean, there isn't like a toggling mechanism going on here that I can see, so... Unless you don't remove one of the sockets. Maybe you're supposed to, like, keep one socket... hang on. Hang on. If I were to go... Let's say I do this. I go up here with a block in tow. Well, then I definitely won't be able to get through there, because then I'll be partial posting twice, and that's going to make everything inaccessible. So that's not going to work. I'm basically trying to create a partial post with this. Is what I'm getting at. And I'm not sure exactly how to do that. I'm not seeing that. Because even if I did get a block in here, I would have to get around the other way to get the key, which renders the partial post kind of pointless at that, or unusable at that point. So, I don't know. This really comes down to how we're going to get in there. So if I did take a block in, it's just going to go in there, right? I'm not seeing how this works. So all 3 blocks have to be used. I'm pretty confident of that. I don't see how else this would be able to work. Can I store 2 blocks here? No, I can only store 1. I'm wondering about that, though. I don't know. This is... I don't want to have to do the whole level all over again. The time is running out here. I've only got, like, less than 5 minutes to figure this out. Alright, so let's just run through this here. I push this up. Alright, everything's good. And then... And I have to keep the toggles in this position. We're assuming that I have to keep the toggles in this position. So then I push another block up. And then I get inside. And then I get stuck in this endless loop. So it seems like bringing a block in has to happen somehow. But there's this issue of this being here. Is there another way out? I'm curious. Oh, there's this. Okay, that's got to be there for a reason. I did not see that before. So we can store 2 blocks in here. I'm wondering about that. Is that supposed to be a clue? I realized something, and that is that I can actually use the other side to get out, right? Because so let's say I did this where I get in there going down this time. But except this time, wait a minute, can I actually store a 3rd block in there? No, I can't. There's no way to extract anything toward the left. So if I push these down, I go in, and I'm trapped again, basically, because I'm stuck in here. But I'm wondering, is there a way to... Oh, I think I see how you would do it. Okay. Yeah, I think I see it. So, I think what you're supposed to do here is you are supposed to position a block in the teleport first, like this. Like that. And then do this. There we go. That is a really tricky final puzzle. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get out now? I can't actually get... Uh-oh. I didn't think that far. No! No! Okay. How am I supposed to get out now? I thought this was actually the solution, and now it probably is not. Oh, man. No, don't do this to me. No, 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 no. I thought we had to get out on this side. I thought that was the solution. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm stuck. Wee. Okay, I have no idea what to do there. That is a really tricky room. Somehow, though, you have to bring blocks to the top. I'm pretty sure of that. The question is how. Like, what are we doing wrong here? I know we're doing something wrong. I do like just how much you have to do with this opening section. It's very well crafted. And then you loop around. Okay, that's what we were missing before. Alright. I'm thinking while I'm doing this, which may not be the best idea, but I'm trying to see if I can piece together something that we can use as a solution here. We know it involves some form of partial posting. We know that. It's just a matter of what that is. There we go. Didn't even have to waste a lot of time there. I do like that room, even if it's a little tedious. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to go into that other room, the maze room. I don't know how I forgot that, but oh well. Thinking, guys. I'm just thinking right now. I don't know. So, if there was a way to, like, automate the toggling, that would be amazing. But I just don't see a way to do that here. Like, I haven't seen any monster that does that. It's just the teeth, and he does it one time. That's it. So if that's the case, then we're kind of in a bit of a pickle here. The thing is that I feel like we were onto something with that socket there. Wait, weren't we at 6 chips remaining before? Don't tell me we missed something else. Oh no, we had gone to the ballroom by this point. That's what it was in the previous attempt. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this section first. I like how this area with the exits in the original level was used. Okay. Alright, so let's go over here and take care of this. Well, actually, no, let's save that for last. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Let's try this. I wonder how that would work in links. I bet that would be interesting. I guess similarly, but the balls could go either direction, which would make it a little bit more difficult, I think. Either difficult or a little bit easier. Alright. So now we've got this whole section to deal with. Okay. So let's run through this real quick. We know we have to have the toggles open. We know that. We know we can store up to 2 blocks in this room. So we know that. So I'm beginning to think that it's actually not a matter of pushing them down, actually. It's just how you're supposed to reconcile the rest of this. Why is that socket there if for no other reason than to store a second block once we're done with the level? And I do have to push them up here. I mean, I don't have any choice but to do that. So if I put 2 blocks here, let's run through this reasoning again. If I put 2 blocks up there, and then I go through, then I won't be able to, and then when one of them was there, I just put a block through here, then I won't be able to actually get through. But so there's only 2 directions to partial post through. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I see how to do it. Ah, that's sneaky. That is really sneaky. Okay. I see why you have to put 2 blocks up there now. You have to do basically the reverse of what I was intending to do, which is to go here and then push this down like that. Then do the partial post. Right? Yes. Okay. That's how you do it. That is a very well crafted puzzle. I've said that about a lot of puzzles here, but that one is especially amazing. Woo! Well done on that level. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I might want to see that in an official set. That's a nice use of toggle walls, too. And the aesthetic of it, I feel like the aesthetic of it really works, too. Alright, moving on to Mayhem on 29th Street. So we had non-dimensional layer earlier, so this must, or excuse me, Suburban Legend earlier, so this must be non-dimensional layer. Alright, this looks really interesting to get through. So there's different sections, and they're all kind of zigzaggy sections, too. Oh, we gotta get keys? Is that what's going on here? Alright, I'm a little nervous about this. How am I supposed to get through there other than the bottom and top areas? I think you have to go through it like this. Oh, whoa, okay. Let's read that hint. Let's see what that has to say. Oh, just the walls. Okay. Oh, wait, we don't have to get keys at all. We just have to go through that. Okay, so we actually have to go through and... go through this way. So this isn't so bad as long as you know where you're going. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to stay in here so I can avoid all the mayhem. Especially with blobs and walkers involved. Okay, so the only one left now is the teeth. There we go. It's just one teeth, too, which is not bad. Okay, so that should be all... Hang on, let's get over here. Okay, that should be all we need to do. I like this opening room. This is really... the way those monsters move is really cool. Alright, that was a fun level. Nice short one. And I think that's the last... Is that the last of the original 12 that I saw? I'm trying to think. We had Molecule, we did that already. We had Pixelated Fire, we did that already. Oasis and Fossilized Snow, we did those. Non-Dimensional Layer, we just did. Yeah, I want to say Proving Grounds, In the Pool, Fourth Dimension, Pinball, Encased in no, not Encased in Carbonite, Stuck in Emerald, kind of similar. Oh, we haven't done Keyboard Malfunction yet. Okay, well, we've got that to look forward to, apparently. This already looks like pneumatic diversity vents. The last bus from Gen Sokyo. Okay, there we go. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so I'm seeing that the diversity vent portion of the level seems to have been retained in some respect, at least. This looks really fascinating so far. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this. Whoa. Can we even get in there without ice skates? I don't think we can. No, we can go here. Okay, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. So we actually have to take the paths here in order to get in. That's what I'm seeing here. Except that one doesn't go anywhere. Can I get down? No. Can I get down there? Because that would be great. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Alright, so that's one section of the level done. Almost. That was a cool maze. I liked that. That's a good use of invisible walls. Alright, so where does this go? Does this go back to the start? This seems to be all part of one long path. So I'm wondering if we had to... It's kind of like insert name here, caverns, where we have to kind of do different things each time, but without the imposed limits of a number to everything. I don't know if we're supposed to get the flippers yet. I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't trust that, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go up here. So Pneumatic Diversity Vents was one of my favorite CCLP4 levels, and it's kind of cool to see the walls of it being used in a way that's similar, but not entirely. What is the purpose of that red door? Or even, for that matter, the blue door. Like, is that like a choice you have to make? Something you have to choose between? And we could have just gone here the whole time, apparently. Okay, so I see traps, so that must mean there are trap buttons to deal with here, which I see down there. Alright, let's backtrack. Kids, don't try this in links, because it's not going to work. Alright, so this... Oh, we're going to have to come from a different angle if we're going to finish this. Yeah, this looks interesting. So what I'm seeing here is that we really can't finish this until we shuffle the blocks properly or something. Alright, let's leave it like this, where this is located there. That way we don't have to come back through that side to do anything. I think that's the smart play here. Alright, let's go back. We're going to have to hold down all of them anyway, but let's go ahead and head back. First of all, where's the green key? I feel like we've seen it, but I don't know where it is. So, the teeth control a trap. Oh, the green key's there. Well, that makes sense because of this whole thing. So, I see a couple things we can work on. One of them is that we can get the flippers. I'm not sure what good that's going to do other than this section up here with all the elemental stuff, but I don't see any reason not to get the flip. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I don't see any reason not to get the flippers, so I think it's a wise idea to get the flippers. It's just my thoughts. Okay, so okay, you guys can go down here. So I have to assume that that's there. Both teeth are there so that you can. Oh, wait a minute. That's a little tricky. Can we get there another way? I don't know what trap that even releases, by the way. Okay, so that releases that. And we haven't even been here yet, so we need to hold that down with a block, apparently. So I'm assuming what we need to do is we need to get the block on the slide and then push it off. That seems to make the most sense. This is kind of, this is the area in the original level where you had to move the block around. So it retained its kind of original function, and I totally missed it. I missed the bus. Okay, let's try it again. It's interesting because there's only really two circuits in this level. There's the one here on the inside, and there's the one on the outside. Okay, there we go. So now we can finally get this. Yay! Alright. And presume we go over here? Oh no, this goes over... So wait, how do you get over to the place where the Sokoban is? That, I don't know. Okay, so we need to get the fire boot skin there. The question is, what key do we use? Does it even matter? I'm assuming it does matter, but I want to be playing this safe, that's all. The other thing is, does the block get used for anything else? And I'm inclined to say yes. Let me see over here. There's a clone situation happening here. Why is that open? I guess that's to get into the green door area if the toggles were open, but that's not really necessary, is it? Okay, maybe we should just get back to the outer area. There's also blocks here too, but I don't think we can really use these. Okay. I forgot what we were holding down even. Okay, now the teeth are off the trap. Oh well. Yeah, I don't understand how you get into the area down here with the Sokoban stuff. So the path goes up there. I'm trying to trace this. I'm trying to understand where this path goes. But I can't see everything, and that's kind of impeding. Okay, hang on. Wait. That takes care of that trap. That's what the teeth are for. So I'm not going to worry about the teeth in that case. Oh, I get it. That's what the door, that's what both of the keys are for. Not only do you get the fire boots, you also get apparently the ability to do this. But wait, you don't need the blue key still for that. See, I still don't understand what... I guess you only need one key? Okay, so we have to get off there. The crisscrossing paths just kind of threw me off. That's all that was. Okay, so we go... Wait, no, this is not it. What? What? That's totally not it. So it's from the bottom. How on earth are we supposed to... What? Okay, hang on. It's from... Oh, it's from here. Oh, that's tricky. Is it here? Or is it that? I think it's that. Let's go over there. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay. Let's try it again. I wasted a lot of time trying to figure that part out. We're getting it though. We're getting there. Okay. There we go. That's the path I wanted to take the whole time. Okay. So from here... From here, how do we do this? Oh, boy. Let's do some shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Alright. Actually, wait. We can totally solve this now, right? Yeah, we can totally solve it now. The good news is I can get out of here either way, so I just go back up through this thing. Now I get the green key! Yay! Woo! Alright. Did that trap both of the... Yes, it did. Good. So let me use my fire boots here. I forgot to do this. And was there a green key area? Yes, it was over here. There we go. A little nerve-wracking, but nothing too terrible. So it's just the clone button that needs to be pressed. So where do we press that? Where do we press that? I'm trying to figure out where that is. Is that somewhere down here? I know the skates are down here. Yeah, because that's where the... I don't remember seeing a clone button there, though. Yeah, where is that? I wonder if there even is a clone machine. Maybe you're supposed to... Maybe you're supposed to actually take the block out from this trap. I bet that's it. Although in Lynx, I don't know how you would get off that there. Well, let's do it. I don't see any reason not to at this point. Maybe there's another block you can use. Like maybe one from the green door Sokoban area. In fact, I bet that's it. You have to get blocks on that outer track and then onto this inner track. Okay. We did it! Alright. That was a really interesting and fun level. I liked it a lot. It definitely did some things to the original that were different. And yet, it kind of paid homage to the original in a lot of ways. Let's just use our key to do this. Alright, that's it. This looks like it has a lot of time on the clock, so I'm a little nervous about doing it. So I think I'm going to save this for the next video. So until then, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.